Right alongside the side of so many great games, Brock, the old Astrodome. We're hoping to see a great game played here inside of this venue. Opened back in 2002 and bearing the same name now that it did back then, Reliant Stadium here in Houston. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills. They broke ground on this building 5 months after the NFL awarded a new team here to the city of Houston. And it's been the only home of the city's franchise ever since. Welcome, everyone, to Reliant Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from Reliant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Up to the races, middle of the field. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Houston.
I didn't even check his team out. Wait, hold on. I didn't even check his team out. I'm tripping. I didn't know he had Tyreek. Okay. For sure. I didn't know he had.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And He's going to start the year 1-for-1 as they take a 7-0 lead.
Oh, that boy scored one play.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Don't go like that.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hartman on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
What in the world? What is this?
Allen taken right to the air.
Get up, get up.
Complete to James Cook. They bring him down, but we all saw how that one looked, right? There was a face mask involved, and the flag is out. Well, he grabbed whatever he could to make that tackle. Unfortunately, he got a whole lot of face masks, so add even more yards onto that play.
Oh my goodness, I didn't change that.
Personal foul gave him a chunk of yards, and they will take it. First and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Takes a hit on his first pass attempt of this game, and it doesn't get anywhere close. That's incomplete. Brings up second down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Throwing on second. Here's Allen. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. Break that out. Third down now after that incompletion.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
They'll come up on first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel. Doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
Well, was caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And his first try of the season ties us at 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. To the air, Stroud. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. It's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4. Running it with David Montgomery. They get to him, he's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that gives Houston the first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. They'll run the draw with Montgomery. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Stroud. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. Space to the left. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, we're just, let's see, Kate, 2 drives into this season. But they've got to be elated with how this offense is humming. Back-to-back drives started here. That's exactly the play you want.
That one splits the uprights. And our score 14-7 now here in the first. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen.
He gave it to him.
Cook. There's the hitch. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that's going to give the Bills the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Allen to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain
Oh
of
my
13
goodness.
yards.
They look out. I just wanted, I wanted to get
That
credit.
kind of
You got to look
execution because it's able to
for
make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Here's Allen.
Oh, Squirrel though.
And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk
That
it
boy
for
Will
or
over there.
something. He brings
Dog.
up 2nd down.
Really? We don't got enough time. That's why I'm like, You don't necessarily see me tripping or what's that?
They kick the running back in motion. On second down, Allen. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from Reliance Stadium coming right up. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Third and goal for Allen. He's in trouble. He's not going to get away. Brought down to the 12.
No, it's hard to score in red zone. You got to be strong.
It's going to lose 9 as well as bring up fourth and goal.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
You get a stop with it.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up second and short.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second. Handoff running right. Montgomery. That play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. And that is the Texans' first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 18.
Now it's Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He good.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on second and 3. Completes, dialing up Collins again. Full progress starts. Play lines up going for about 6. That's good for the first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. He has room past the 25. There's the stop, but 22 yards given up before it.
Bro, I'm missing people, bro. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm missing people, bro. That's okay.
The Texans are first down.
I'm missing people, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not tripping.
First down.
I'm missing people.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's what's
Here we go.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run to tow home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Stroud completes it quick. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
No run here. It's Montgomery. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Texans with the lead here in Reliant Stadium. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right.
They'll run it with Montgomery. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support here.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Cook calls it in. It looks like he got around 8 yards before he headed out of bounds, bro. Second down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Second down throw for Allen. Some heavy contacts here, and that's going to break things up. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Motion man sent left. Allen on third and short. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Work by the defender affecting that pass. It's going to bring around fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll go. Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. What a play call on fourth down. They're staying out there and give them 12 as they extend this drive. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Now Allen. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Play action now with Allen. Brought in right side by Moore. And that'll be 4 yards on that completion. 4 yards out. Means it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Back to throw now, Allen. Hits his running back. And this is going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, it looks like he got it. Good awareness after the catch to see where he needed to get. He got just enough daylight to get it there. Allen looking to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. It comes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on second. Here's Allen. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is where, Kate, a good quarterback, and this guy's a good player, this is where you've got to have poise, because that's now the second time already here in the opening half of week 1 you've been sacked, and you can't switch and let the defense know they're getting to you.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
fourth and forever coming up. Allen. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down.
He ain't getting no time, boy.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Absolutely fires this one right side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So 2nd down coming up. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to it.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This is going to be a big game, Brock. He's tackled after about 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Buffalo.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And up from the pistol to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's Stroud now. Collins got it left side. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. That gives Houston the 1st down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's no boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Well, that hit arrived just in the nick of time. It's enough to break up the catch and bring up third down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Well, I know you love to call this the money down, Brock, and on that third down, that pass rush just got paid.
Ooh, look at you right there. That's their job. I mean, in the minds of those guys in the front seven, Kate, you've been around them your whole life. They know it. They don't want to rely on anybody else. They're secondary. They want to get home, and they did. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. It's Allen out of the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Running left, it's Montgomery. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Stroud taking a chance at the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Out to the right, out to the right. Speed left, speed left.
Throw here, third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on fourth down. Stroud is hit, the ball is out, and it looked like a Bill got it. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, they rocked him on that throw, and that's going to take most of the power out of it. Ball doesn't even get back to the line. It is second down.
Right, so that pass falls to the ground, Kate. You kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Allen to throw.
Bro, why are they jumping everything? Bro, this is crazy, bro. They're jumping everything.
I just don't know when some of these quarterbacks are going to learn, don't throw it to that guy. He's pretty good. There's a lot of corners that can cover. There's few corners that can cover and take the ball away. He's definitely in that sideline.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here comes Montgomery out of the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Working on 2nd down. Stroud. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That one's out and cut on the right side. There's the hitch. They're going to force him out of play. The gain of about 12. And that is a Texans first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he gets home. Touchdown, Texans. That's David Montgomery. Brought one back earlier and now takes one across. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? Though?
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though we did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
On 2nd down, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And the stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And that's going to be a Bills first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bills.
Allen setting up to throw. Over the middle to Moore. And they haul him down, but we all saw it. That looks pretty awkward, partner. This flag should be a face mask. So the big penalty brings up this fresh set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All set now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second down, here's Allen. No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. There's Hunter again. And that is a couple for him today.
It's third down. Third and long.
Hey.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Empty backfield, 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this one is launched downfield. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And lead now down to 10.
We down right now. We just gotta shake back. Oh my God. I see where I messed up at. I should have won.
Lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's gonna bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Defense right now. We just like it.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get about 3 here. Almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
Here we go.
2nd down throw for Stroud. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and just 2 to go. They'll try to run for it with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I don't mind that call at all, Kate. A little RPO there on 3rd down situation, but they went to the run, and they just couldn't get enough.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Tony. 19 seconds.
And they're going to get far more than that 1 yard they needed. Going for it on 4th down pays off.
That was some serious trust right there, Kate. I like to say that you signed the check as a quarterback once that ball leaves your hand. And he threw it short of the sticks, trusting his guy could go get the rest, and he sure did.
I mean, he chewing the clock now, though. He chewing the heck out of the clock. Yeah, what it is.
So after coming through on 4th down,
He went to
into
this
enemy
one.
territory
Too.
they go.
Some
1st and
them
10.
Hey. I actually like this defense. I just need to move Greg, put him in the middle.
This is Montgomery running right. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on
Can't
the
do
wrong
that.
side.
He's trying to get it done.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mics up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Stroud completes it quick.
I'm killing myself.
After
I'm
pushing to that
feeding
35-yard line.
myself. This
That's
work against
16 on the pickup. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Soul out there.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important,
This
mixing up
man,
their play calling. And it could very well be
Shooting
setting up
soul.
the defense for a big play later.
Boy, he got to get his though. It's all good. I see him again, man. We know now. How did I know? And I'm confused, bro. I signed people in free agency. They're not on my team, bro. I gotta go with that. It's not playing.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans looking like they'll start this season with a win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run again with Montgomery.
What is
He
wrong
finds
with
space into the red zone. Oh no, the ball is loose. And it looked like a Bill got it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
Back to throw now, Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield.
that D-line ain't
get
joke.
anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it. So still 10 to go on 2nd down. Allen. And it's a big gain on this play. Give him about 19 yards and the 1st down, too. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Allen looking to throw. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Now Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You look up at that scoreboard and it's obvious. You still need a touchdown and a field goal. So to me, you got to kick it right here. I can't let any more of this game clock go. I know I need a field goal and a touchdown. Go get 3 right now.
After after the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Allen.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was...
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I wonder if I
I'm
can...
not going to pretend to be a chess player, but I've watched enough to know, and enough maybe to be dangerous, Kate. And I think you get to a chess match, and you know what the next move is going to be. This defense knows shots are coming, and they were prepared.
I can't even find what I'm looking for,
Gotta go
y'all.
for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. That's Kincaid with a catch out left.
GG's, man.
Sent off the field.
I gotta
Had
figure
to
out
go
my...
for it.
I gotta
Defense
get my
was coming.
adjustments.
That's a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So it's a win for the Texans. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of a season.
Crazy. He just straight back. That's cool.